Hello learners in 6th grade and welcome to your weekly instructional launch for week 7, ELA 6. This is going to be our last week for doing the stories and storyboards with holes. It is time for you to submit your storyboard and your explanation of evidence to the director for this project. We are going to be starting a new novel starting next week. It's called Wonder, and if you would like to get started, I have a link to it right here. There is a website, but there is also the book Wonder online that you can start reading. It's also a really great movie. I don't have a link for the movie. You might have to, if you really want to see it, might have to find it somewhere, but it is a really cool story that I think you're going to love. Alright, so let's take a look at this week's lesson plan right here, and here's a little bit bigger. Okay, I have included a video of two girls who are doing a book review on Holes, the story that you have been reading. Is it a curse or is it a coincidence? I've also included a storyboard plot because this is what you're going to be submitting, a storyboard that looks something like this, but you're going to make your own. This one has the plot rising in action, very detailed. You do not have to do the exposition, but I would like you to create a storyboard, and you can do that on storyboardthat.com. Okay. I also have included, we had this before, the editing checklist, what's expected when you're writing an essay to make sure that you're using proper conventions of English, and that would mean punctuation, verbs, mechanics. Make sure that you are capitalizing the words. Camp Green Lake is capitalized, if you notice, in the novel. I have found another quizzes game. It's trivia on the book Holes that might help you jog your memory of what you've been reading. I want you to know that this is due October 11th. After that, the line moves on. So I have another example of a storyboard, and this week I've included an essay example. What should your essay look like when you are doing the one for giving the explanation to the director? Here's one that you can look at. You cannot copy mine, but you can look at mine. I've written one. You'll notice that I've divided mine out into setting, characters, and plot. A little paragraph for each. So I have an introductory paragraph that says my idea of the theme. This is not the only theme. There are some others if you really look. This is what I think it is, what I feel that what the setting is like, and I found right from the book, I found examples. These are quotes right from the book. In chapter 1, I talked about the characters, what he would look like, what he was wearing, a little bit more about the characters, the other characters in the book. I wrote a paragraph about the plot, which is very complicated, and then I wrote a conclusion and included a resource. So this is what I am expecting from you, not a little tiny paragraph. When you're writing an essay like this is supposed to be, it should be at least 4, preferably 5 paragraphs. So there you have it. That is the lesson for this week. Please keep working on your focus areas. Remember to take those notes, because if you do not pass or master a focus area the 3rd time, you could be asked to share your notes. So make sure you're taking them. Have a great week.